Hey everyone, it's Ben with Playwell. So today we're going to be taking...
Hello!
My goodness, we have a surprise guest.
What?
Welcome, Lucas.
Hi!
Thank you for being here today. Lucas is one of my oldest students. How long have you been taking classes with me, Lucas, before we
5
take
years.
a look at that?
5 years.
5 long years. So you
Yes.
started with me when, how old were you? You
5.
were
That's
5 years old. And we've done a lot of building, haven't we?
Yes,
over
we
the
have.
years.
We've done
A
a
lot
lot.
of building. We built, what are some things that we built that you remember? Some of your favorite things?
Well, when we did that giant tree house, that was awesome.
Oh, in the actual tree. We did it in the branches? Yeah.
Yes. When we did,
Oh, remember the
we did
clock tower?
Yes. Yes.
We made a huge, explain what that one was.
So
What
we
did
made a giant clock tower with just simple bricks and overlapping, and it was taller than him.
And it had a working clock mechanism in it, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that was
So what was,
awesome.
do you remember, like, what was some of your favorite things? What are your favorite
I
projects
loved
to
the
do?
robotics stuff. That was so much fun.
Learning how to program things
Yeah,
and
that
stuff
was
like
so
that?
much fun. Like our like Boolean logic and stuff like that.
Boolean logic. What's Boolean logic?
So Boolean logic is basically saying like true or false. It's kind of like
Excellent.
a true or false like way in programming. I'm not gonna get into huge detail.
All right, we won't bore you with the details right now,
So,
but
should we get started?
let's get started. So, Lucas brought one of his special models right here,
Yes.
which is what? What is
This is
this
the Lego
project?
set Assault on Hoth. Here is the box. I just brought it because this is only a piece of it. This small thing is just a piece of it, and this is the box here. This is showing all
Whew.
stuff from it.
That
and
is
this
a mighty
is
model.
over 2,000 piece set. Although this isn't 2,000 pieces, this is probably only like 1,000. So
Awesome. So what is the mechanism that we want to
so
talk
our
about? One
mechanism
mechanism
that we're going
today.
to be looking at right now is this door. So this is an opening door
Whoa.
that works. It basically has like two like door panels, and it has these awesome teeth that completely mesh together. They completely mesh. Like,
Beautiful.
just watch again.
And with one turn, he's actually powering both doors. So we're going to
Yes.
take a little bit closer look at the mechanism, and Lucas will explain to us how it works. Lucas, do you want to turn this around and actually show
Sure.
people the back of it so we can see the
It's a
mechanism?
little bit ugly on the back side, but it looks okay.
So how do you actually open the door? What are you moving to open those doors?
I am turning this clutch gear right here.
Okay, and that opens both doors. Now I have a
Yes.
question. You're turning something in a circular motion like this. How does that result in something sliding side by side?
That is a simple explanation to a gear rack. Now, a gear rack is a little, basically, flat gear. When you turn another gear on it, it basically rolls on it. Or if this gear is stood in place, it can make the wall that the gear rack is on move. And that's how
Excellent.
this is working.
Okay, I've got another question for you. Now I understand how you can make something turning circular and have it something else slide side by
Yeah.
side by using a gear rack. How are you actually, by turning one wheel, how are both doors moving?
Good question. So what's happening is this gear is turning a little tiny gear in there, which is turning this axle, which is basically have the same mechanism on the other side.
Oh, that's amazing. So
Yeah.
Lucas actually designed a little mechanism that's kind of a simpler model of this so we can see a little bit easier how the thing works. And it's something that if you have some of these pieces, it might be something you can actually build at home.
It's pretty easy, right, BB?
So Lucas designed this, and it works exactly the same way as the Assault on Hoth model,
Yep.
but uses some
It's
simpler
just a
pieces
lot simpler and it's a lot smaller.
and easier to see how it actually is working. So show us how it
It
works.
works the exact same way.
You can see one turn powers both doors. Just turn it around so people can see.
Yeah, I am also only turning one gear here. It's powering both of the doors. So now, we're going to show you how to build the actual model. We're going to start with a plate with two smooth tiles on here. They have no studs on them. The door panels are just skinny bricks, a plate, and gear racks. And this is where they're going to slide, but they completely fall off. So, we're going to build two of these brick towers. They are 6 tall, and they're going to go right here and here. Next, we're going to build 2 overlapped towers. These are 5 tall, and they have 1x4 skinny brick on top. So now we put them right here on the plate. That makes a good encasing for the doors, but we need to power them. We have this gear casing ready, which is made up of 2 holy beams, 2 axles, and a bunch of different types of gears. They are going to go right here. So now our gears are in place, but look, we can only turn 1 door at a time. So we're going to have to connect the gears together with this. This is just a size 12 axle, 2 small holy beams, and 2 beveled gears. What these can do is we put it right in here. So now, with this axle installed, just turning 1 gear will turn both of the doors. And now you have your perfect door machine. And you can open it and close it.
Okay, so Lucas, thank you so much for coming by today.
You are very welcome.
Thanks for bringing this model, this amazing model, and more importantly, for building this little mechanism to teach people a little bit more about how the things work.
Very simple mechanism. You can build it at home. If you do, please share it to play well.
Yeah, we'd love to see what you can build using some of the tricks that you learned from Lucas's model. So, thanks again for watching. Remember to play well, and see you next time.